Lark Voorhies was born on March 25, 1974 in Nashville, Tennessee. She is best known from the hit 90s show Saved by the Bell, in which she played Lisa Marie Turtle, a stylish pretty it girl who was sweet, funny, and curly-haired. Her first project came when she was 12 years old as part of a national television commercial promoting the upcoming King Kong movie at Universal Studios. This first project was something that she really enjoyed, and it encouraged her to further pursue an acting career. 2 years later, she appeared in an episode of Small Wonder before gaining a recurring role on the television series Good Morning Miss Bliss, in which she played the character Lisa Turtle, appearing in a total of 13 episodes before it was dropped by Disney. The show was later picked up and retooled by NBC, renaming it Saved by the Bell.
Maybe. Who had the qualities of, let's say, Michael Jackson.
Whoa!
Gentle, talented, gorgeous, and light on his feet.
Lark was nominated for the Young Artist Award 6 times, winning in 1990 and 1993 for her work on the show. Voorhies guest starred in the Family Matters Season 6 episode, Home Sweet Home, as Eddie's upstairs dream girl. Since then, she has continued to act in various roles, such as In the House, in which she played the girlfriend-turned-wife of Alfonso Ribelo's character, Dr. Max Stanton.
Okay.
Yes, I play Mercedes, and she's like the ritzy, rich, spoiled. She's a high-maintenance woman, so she gives him his challenge and everything.
Previously, she played Ribelo's love interest twice on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Besides TV shows, Voorhies has also appeared in movies and direct-to-video films. In 2001, Voorhies played a major role in the film How High is Lauren, a Harvard student. She was involved in a 1990 movie adaptation of the book The Black Man's Guide to Understanding Black Women and played Anna Smith in 2008 movie The Next Hit. Although she only has 2 acting credits since 2008 and none since 2012, Voorhies' representative cited a busy work schedule when she did not appear in a Saved by the Bell-based mini-reunion sketch on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon.
It's a show that had great spirit, awesome support. It's still global, still worldwide. It's amazing.
Do you think you would ever be up for doing like some kind of reunion thing or doing like another show?
I think so. I think at some point the world will call for it again and we'll all be there.
Well, it's that age of like the reboots now, you know? So, I mean, have you been talking about that at all, or?
Oh, we have our moments. We just had the re-release of a whole book dynasty of DVDs for Saved by the Bell. So we were all on hooking online and in preparation for that. So I think it's coming back around, definitely. Well, we're in negotiation on a few things, and they're really exciting, huge projects.
What would be your advice to young girls who are looking up to you and who admire you?
Kaboom it. Always. Right.
Voorhies has appeared in several music videos. She plays Kenny Lattimore's love interest in his debut video, Never Too Busy, from his 1996 self-titled debut album. In Boyz II Men's music video, On Bended Knee, she plays Wanya's girlfriend. She is featured in Montel Jordan's Something for the Honeys, and in Drew Hill's These Are the Times. In 1994, Voorhies was in a group originally called the X-Girls, known as Geneva, with Stacey and Yashi Brown, the daughters of singer and oldest Jackson family sibling, Rebby Jackson. Voorhies founded and was the lead singer in Third Degree, an alternative band. Voorhies has written 3 books, all self-published. Her first book release was in 2010 entitled Reciprocity, and she followed it up a year later with 2 books, True Light and Trek of the Cheshire. Voorhies dated her Saved by the Bell co-star, Mark Paul Gossier, during the duration of the show. In a 2009 interview with People, Gossier previously opened up about dating his Saved by the Bell co-stars. All of us dated at one point or another. It was incestuous, he said at the time. Sometimes the girls would gang up on the guys. Tiffany and Elizabeth would hate me, and then they'd hate Lark because Lark was talking to me, and Mario Lopez was supposed to side with someone. All of that stuff he did in high school, like, how could you talk to him? Voorhies was engaged to actor Martin Lawrence from 1993, but it was later called off in 1994. Voorhies married Miguel Coleman in 1996. They separated in 2001 and divorced in 2004.
Former Saved by the Bell star has filed for divorce from music producer Jimmy Green just 6 months after marrying him. The pair tied the knot in a surprise Las Vegas ceremony last April. They defended their quickie marriage when they sat down with E.T. in July.
We're the same as any other couple out there that's in love, trying to accomplish business together, and it's not a scam or no way to get money.
In June, Lark's mother, Patricia, filed a restraining order against Jimmy, an admitted former gang member. At the time, Patricia said she lived in constant fear of him and believed he might, quote, cause her physical harm.
She says she feels like Jimmy's taking advantage of you.
No, he's not. We're selectively together for all the right reasons.
Voorhies met music engineer Jimmy Green at a networking event in 2014 after a year of dating. Voorhies and Green married on April 30th, 2015 at a chapel in Las Vegas, Nevada. Voorhies filed for divorce in October 2015 after 6 months of marriage. Recently, she has not been in the spotlight, but seems to be having the time of her life in recent Instagram posts.
You know what? I'm just hanging out here with Lark Voorhies, and she's a host at MTV's Winter Lodge here at Snowmass Village in Aspen, Colorado. How nice it is out here.
Oh, it's beautiful out here. God's country. This is a winter paradise.
You know what? So the guys back in New York were talking a lot about Screech and Saved by the Bell. When you look back like those years on the show, what do you think about that? Are those good years for you?
Those were some of the best working years of my life, definitely. No one can ask for anything better than to go to work, you know, working every day through your high school years on a hit show. So those are definitely some of the funner times.
You know, I've actually seen Screeches in a band. I saw him in San Francisco.
You're kidding.
Yeah, he was like sort of like
You're telling me something I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a white boy rap band, like a Beastie Boys sort of, yeah.
Oh, I can see him doing that.
Yeah, it's funny. So, tell me about How to Be a Player with Bill Bellamy.
Oh, yeah, How to Be a Player. It was released this summer. Actually, we did it like over a year ago.
Yeah.
It was released this summer. It's pretty good.
Was that good for you? Is that your first movie?
Yeah, first feature film.
What was that like, your first feature film? Were you nervous?
First feature film. I was a little bit. But I was around, people that I knew, the director, and Bill, of course, so.
Yeah, now in the house, you're hanging out with
in the house, LL,
cool?
and Kim Wayans, very, very talented comedian, and Alfonso Ribeiro, so it's all good.
She's working, she's doing good, hanging out with him. Oh, you don't have to be saying goodbye.
No.
Well, Lark and I are we're all bundled up here like winter wonderland.
You guys look good together, man. Maybe you should be an item.
Hey, maybe if we can hurry up and get the show over, we can go work on that.